Hi, this is Paulette Roller-Lesnick with a personal invitation to my next workshop, Bite-Sizing Your Goals. Now everybody has goals. Your goal might be to be a mom or to get married. Your goal may be to be a millionaire, to dance on Broadway. Your goal might be to go to another country. So goals are essential to life. Goals, it begins with an idea, a desire to do, to be, to have. However, my goal in helping you is to help bite-size your goals. Goals are like the mountains behind me. They're huge to many of us. However, I'm standing on a hill. And behind me, there's that mountain. Now, it's hard, and it will take days for me to get to the top of that mountain. So like this hill, we start here. You start one step at a time, one day at a time. The secret to your success lies in your daily routine. So if you look at your routine daily, it would tell you if you're accomplishing your goals. So let me ask you this question. For those of you, for example, who want to be a piano player, when does the class begin? If you want to be a dancer, when does your study begin? If you want to do something, you have to start with the first step. I had a friend who said to me once, Paulette, when I come to America, I'd like to have breakfast on the Atlantic Ocean and dinner on the Gulf Coast. I got so excited. So when he came, we did just that. We watched the sunrise on the Atlantic Ocean. It was gorgeous. And then we drove across to the Gulf Coast and we had dinner and watched the sunset and ate fish at this beautiful restaurant on the Sun Coast, on the Gulf Coast. It is plausible. I have a friend of mine who had a goal, and he said to me when he came to America, Paulette, my goal is to watch the sunrise on the Atlantic Ocean and watch the sunset on the Gulf Coast. I got so excited, so we decided to do this together. He, my husband and I, we went to the Atlantic Ocean, had breakfast, watched the sunrise, drove that day, the entire day almost, and we had dinner and as we're watching the sunset on the Gulf Coast in Florida. That's exciting. In fact, it gave me an idea. I said, you know what? I want to have breakfast in Paris one day and have dinner in another country. And I did just that. So goals, it begins with an idea and a concept, and you can accomplish your goals. You can succeed. I will hold your hand and I would help you. I look forward to working with you. So join me for my next workshop, Bite-Sizing Your Goals. Hello, this is Paulette Roller-Lesnick with a personal invitation to my next boot camp, Bite-Sizing Your Goals. Now, if you're like me, you have goals, many of them. Everybody has goals. And a goal starts with an idea. So you might want to be a mom. You might want to be married. Some of you want to be a millionaire or just get out of debt. Some of you want to have a new house, a new car, whatever your goals are. Graduate from college. But goals, it begins with an idea, a longing, a wanting something or wanting something. So goals begin one step at a time, daily. To me, it's like a mountain. My goals are huge. My goals are like the mountain behind me. If you look just behind me, you'll see they're huge, huge mountain. We're in the Appalachian Mountain at the moment, and I wanted to record this with a big, huge mountain behind me because sometimes your goals seem so huge to you that you do nothing about it. And that's where I come in. I'm standing on a hill, and that's where we will start. On the hill, let's accomplish the small things first and not sweat the mountain until we get there. One step at a time, one day at a time. Mike Murdock says this, the secret to your success lies in your daily routine. So what do you do daily? It's just a hint of whether you're beginning to accomplish your goal or not, whether you're moving towards success or failure. Accomplishing your goal begins with the very first step. One step at a time, one day at a time. I had a friend who from Europe